Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4 with Black Ice. Well, I've been getting some feedback, ideas, whatever you want to say, from a few of the viewers here, including Django. I remember he was one of them. What I should go, where I should go next. Go the sort of traditional get ready for an invasion of the Soviet Union. I'm a little worried about their diplomatic stance, and they're maintaining a fairly heavy border defense here. If I move too many units away, that they may invade. But I also sort of think that this is a narrow front. I know I can expand it down to here. But without Finland being part of it and, shall we say, distracting the Soviets, I'm sort of worried about that. Now, on that front, also taking advice, we are increasing our support here. We're getting more for maybe eventually to stage a coup to get them into the Axis. So that might help. Obviously, if we can knock Norway out and occupy it, we can see about moving across the north from there. We're heading into heading into spring soon, but still sort of wintry tactics up here. Now we are justifying war goals on Iraq because I want to take the oil, because if we invade the Soviet Union we will lose our trade with them. Now that's not all our oil, the 13 and 28, and eventually see about trying to get some oil down in here. I don't know if we're worth poking Saudi Arabia to get 5. I'm also improving our relations with Iran to hopefully get more oil there, and plus sitting on the border will help with that. So we're going to see about grabbing up some of that oil there with invasions across from Italian Africa. So that would help. This, of course, is unrealistic at the time. They did not have any... Well, they had oil there, most assuredly, but they did not know where it was. They were drilling for it. Exploratory wells, but no, they hadn't identified any wells there, so that's a little off. But so I don't know whether we should see about, because we can quickly shift our armies over to England and do that, but we haven't gotten too big of a I think it's still up here. Too big of ability to invade with more than 10, so I don't know how well Britain is guarded. I liked a little better reconnaissance situation in Hearts of Iron 3 than I do this. Well, okay, that just sort of not sure where I'm going to go yet, or whatever. I'm definitely going to continue to pursue my Mediterranean and Near East, Middle East, whatever strategy. And continuing to hopefully push smartly here.
Ihre Befehle?
Yeah, join the fight there too. And I sent out a few more air units here. Okay. I want you to bomb in the Middle East, but way too big of an air zone. And I sent these guys way down here to also support operations down there. Oh good, another ace pilot. No.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
There we go.
Angetreten!
Are we at war with these guys? Even now. Okay, so let's
Bereit!
plan an invasion from here to here. See if we can do that with just one division. It is a panzer division after all. Now, let's see what we can do with some of this air experience. I'll stop that. Okay, I've put up a upgraded long-range sub, but we're getting close to. Just got to remember, as soon as we get this research, to spend some more of that naval research on the subs. I'm lavishing it there, but the air research now. Fighter types. We already have the list. What are we researching? I just want to check that. Nothing right now, so we won't have anything for a while. You can see we've already upgraded this somewhat here, as much as we can. So now we'll do that. And I really like this system that they do here. What do we have here that we can do? Just everything. Okay, so they've not given as much detail. Because I like that some of these you have specific engine upgrades. Yeah. Get some good range out of that. Don't know for this, so we want to upgrade our bombs. And for oh, nothing we can upgrade there. Okay. Now, since we've upgraded them, well, this isn't the one we upgraded. Of course, it's first aircraft that I click on. It's not. That's our older model. I think we're leaving that in production for the moment. The upgraded model. Upgraded model. And down here it'll be a setback a little bit on our production list here. As you can see, I went to, instead of infinite, I went to 1 on current in production long-range submarines to convert them over to once they get completed, get the factories converted over to a newer one. And I'm also taking advice, and we're going to see about first, let's see if we can put up air over Britain. Okay, our fighters, which is quite historical in that they can barely. Though they could have put the damn airport right up in Calais. Fighters and bombers. Let's just... I don't know if the bombers are worthwhile for this. This was to put more nav air there. And who else aren't we using? Oh, well, our medium bomber. Anybody else? Okay, more fighters up here. And even more fighters. Just the medium bombers. Now that they're up, let's try the strategic bombing campaign. Sort of want to see what that does with British Air, see if they're gonna shift their air away from bombing me, their fighters, to deal with my fighters, or if they're gonna let me bomb them. Well, we're taking a little bit of losses. Okay, rocketry, great. We've been waiting for that national focus because it will then... Where is it? Where is it? It's a different... over here. Get the extra research slot. Yay. That will, of course, help a lot in the long run. As people have been talking about getting my tanks improved. Okay. Send them to Beirut. Hopefully they'll make it without too much hindrance from the Royal Navy. We've got a lot of ships. We did sink a few subs out there. There was a destroyer or something. I check a bunch of these in the middle of the game. Oh, cool. Well, we got a convoy. Going after some Norwegian subs. And bringing in more troops. Okay, oh good. We got into there, so now they're counterattacking, so we're going to counterattack them here. And we got into here, so... it's assaulting into the forts. So, in those forts, yeah. I don't know if they're mountains or not. No, they're good, they're plains, so that way the regular infantry will do better.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
I'll go into there at least. Cut off all of them. There.
Befehle?
Attack there. Now we've destroyed these pockets. Let's get them down here quick. Speed is of the essence, I think. Well, it's one at a time then.
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Reestablish line connections. I think they're getting supplies down there, but that's about it. Uh-oh. U-110 sunk. Our U-boat commanders are complaining about the English seeming to know where our U-boats are. Oh, okay, bastards. That's part of the Enigma leaks. The Allies, I should say, went to a lot of trouble to make it seem like they had other reasons for knowing where the
Ihre Befehle? Angetreten! Ihre Befehle?
knowing where the subs were. Oh, I also wanted to show off. Wrong button. I've done some upgrades to the Panzer IV-F here. As you can see, we've thickened the armor, improved reliability, improved the tank radio gun sights, main gun, things like that. So I have spent some of that. We'll be spending more for experience on that. How many days do we have?
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Can we launch this? Don't know if we have control enough down here. Don't know, but I think that we do. Okay, infantry anti-tank, great. Now, that's working to get us Panzerfest one day. Don't know if we should do the Gewehr 41, the Gewehr 43. I guess that's as far as they've gone with them. They don't have the car. Or, because we are... Don't think I want to start pushing this early on heavy tanks, though you are right, they are overpowered. Moving up on the Panzers, so I don't... Well... Technology, this is sort of a 42 technology, I guess. Well, that would be a good thing to have. Let's get the... No, we just upgraded that, so we're probably not gonna... God, yeah, I want to research everything, but... There it, see here. Now I know they're working on it. I haven't seen what the next version is. I'm sort of waiting for the next version to come out so that I can make a upgrade to Tanganyika for this. But and I'm probably just going to research that because I like to. But you know, they have here naval air effect, which is a holdover from that. But it's 70 days to get a 25% improvement. For a tech that now, I mean, it's post, not very far, we're just barely in the 41, and it's a sort of a 40 technique for a approximately 90-day thing, so that's not worth it. That needs a better, it needs that national focus should probably just give you a free Falkwolf 200 it's actually sort of a civil liner that was around at this time. It was converted to a military. And then what I want to do is to get that Condor out there to have really good long range and anti-shipping capabilities. Okay, now what we want to do here is, let's see what submarines we have. Let's go all long range submarines. We're going to select these guys. I wonder if they'd make it if we send it there. Or if they get stopped. Wonder, let's see. We can get... submarines can pass that way. Let's see if we can go to here. Good.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Just don't control the water enough, or the Italians don't, or something.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Here we are.
Ihre Befehle?
Okay, well, we're going to keep this episode sort of short because I'm going to upload it for later tonight. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Do appreciate that. And of course, please post questions, comments, suggestions. I love your feedback. Sorry if I don't always take it. And often it's good. It's just I'm a fool. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.